Um,
Sorry, I was talking and I didn't realize it was, I forget that it turns off. Um, so where did you guys land on? So he's saying that there is a way to
there is a
predict the
way,
probabilities. Okay.
yes, and I already done some coding. What I'm going to do, I'm going to select. Right now, we have the possibility to identify the second top and let's say like the third top species. So
Okay.
in this case, probably we just limit ourselves to maybe top two. Top two is enough, or maybe top three. That's more than enough to see like if we can get any species that is in the area like we are doing our research. So I'm writing the code now, and basically it's gonna be done today. And what we have to do, so is we have to run the code on our computers once again on all the data sets we have.
Okay.
So in this case, it's gonna take some time to do that. So basically, I'm gonna do the delete, or maybe not delete, but archive. On yeah, but I'm gonna archive and maybe just create new folder for all these files we created, we analyzed before. So in this case, we just keep them as an archive, and just create new data set with extra probabilities, confidence levels of species. That's it. So, and it's gotta take time, definitely.
Okay. Okay. Um, so you said you're gonna write
I'm doing it
predicted
right
species.
now. I'm coding, so like just
Okay.
basically, and I already compared two data sets done on app and done like in Python, like by script. So they
Right.
okay, they the same. So that's great. So the outcome is the same, except we have more probabilities in this case for the second and third chance. So
Right.
and
So now we have basically by doing it by the code way, we get more data on the predictions, right? So our probabilities of each prediction. So we have like top three birds that it could possibly be, is what you're saying, and their
yes,
relative prediction values or probability
yes,
values. Okay. Okay.
yes, right. Probability, yes, right. So I'm gonna finish my code and send it to you. So we just
Okay.
and I'm gonna explain you like how it's gonna be done, and then we just run and wait till everything is finished.
Okay.
That's it.
Perfect. And so we are running the data as in running the audio files again through this using the script, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Great. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'll try to do the write down the instructions as detailed as possible, so it
okay.
won't be any like problems or issues with that. Anyway. I need some time, and I gotta do the tonight, definitely, because I'm kind of um, fed up with uh, the data set we can create. We just creating like for like what, for 3 weeks, and
Right,
it's
right,
just
right, right. Yeah, and even I was like last night trying to read through some of the BirdNet documentation and like better understand like what are the next steps, because I feel like we're a little bit at a standstill. Like, what do we do now? We've processed the data this way and that way. What are the next steps? But at least now having the top three probabilities for each sample, what will that help us achieve when we're starting to build the model and train the model? Just for my understanding, I know like the comp experts have kind of mentioned it, and this is why we're going in this direction, but do you think you
so
could explain it to me if you don't mind?
yeah. So not all 3 second chunks have let's say even two probabilities. In the majority of the cases, they have only one. That's it.
Okay.
Some cases, let's say some chunks, they have like two or three probabilities of different species. We still slice everything above zero point 0.5. So anything below doesn't matter. And because we still have a lot of, I've just checked out, we still have a lot of data below zero point 0.5, but we don't care about it. So in
Mhm.
this case,
Okay.
if some chunks have two or three options, so we can just look it up. And I'll try to do it that as um, automatically as possible, so we don't have to do like manually. So the script to just go through the files and see like what we have. That's it. That's it.
So we're only
Uh,
looking at data that is at a 0.5 confidence level or above.
yes, right.
Okay. So we're
Yes.
looking at so confidence is, yeah, okay.
So confidence level, it's the probability. So zero point 0.5 means there is a 50% probability that this chunk belongs to that species.
Okay.
The higher is level, the more confident we are that this 3 second uh, audio chunk, belongs to the species that is identified by the model.
Okay.
That's it. So,
Okay. But we want even more information than just this is the confidence and this is the species that the bird net is coming out with. We want, if there are more probabilities of that specific chunk of other birds, we want those values too. That's what we're getting?
so
Or
we get in it. Let's say
or
like
is
so like
point
we
five confidence different than probability?
no, that's the same. So like
Okay,
just
okay.
confidence level and probability is the same. So they just call it confidence level, but it is the probability of the class. Actually, they call it as a class, not a species. In our case, so we when we get the data and compare with all species data set, and we'll see like that type of classes or bird is identified as inhabitant, so we can check it out if if this chunk has the second or third option, and if that option belongs to the our list, so we are switching the values.
Oh,
Let's
I
say
see. Okay.
let's say the first like top um, probability is, let's say, 85, and this species is not in our list, but the
Hmm.
second one, it's what, 75, like 0.75, and it is in our list, so we just switch them. That's it.
Ah, I see. Okay, I see what you mean.
And basically especially when we have like a song, like non-interrupted song for like 7 or like, I mean like 9 or 21 seconds, and some species in between, so we're assuming that's that could be the problem. So in this case we're trying to let's say make our data set mm, more correct and accurate.
Yeah, like
That's
more
it.
accurate. Right. Okay, so this is the goal of processing
That's
it this
it.
way.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then when we have the data set like cleaned, then we can work with that because we have
Right.
all the elevations. We found out how to do the um, proper prediction, and that's it. So like point 0.5, then we just go like through like slicing point 0.5, point 0.6, point 0.7, point 0.8, and see like what's going on, and probably we'll get like more accurate results. Not probable, but it looks to be like we can get them.
Right, because this is better than just throwing out everything that's not in our list,
Exactly.
because the second highest probability for that sample could be the correct bird that we are actually looking for.
Could be, maybe not.
Yeah, it could be, or
Yeah.
maybe not, but this gives us more data points basically also. And a
Yes.
more, I guess, a better picture of how accurate BirdNet is.
Absolutely. Maybe
Okay.
like maybe it just maybe it could be kind of a waste of a time. And like let's say like when we when you ran the plot and we had like what 24% of all the species on confidence level point 0.5 like uh
Right,
inhabitants, maybe it will be like 23%, which is
right,
ridiculous,
right.
right?
Yeah, which would be, yeah. But
Yeah, but I mean, as like on academic purposes, like so, it will be like the right approach to do that. So even that 1% kind of matters.
right, right. Okay, cool. So
So,
um, I guess once you wrap up the code, just shoot me a message and let me know what to look at, and I'll go ahead and start processing the data again, um, and uploading everything. So are you just gonna, on the OneDrive that we have all of our data, do you wanna just, you're gonna say you're gonna archive those old data points and then make a new folder? Or you want me to do that?
no, it's okay. Just what I'm going to do, like the audio data, I'm not doing nothing. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm doing nothing. I'm just archiving the Excel files, the CSV
Oh,
files.
okay.
That's it.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
we can save them just like like as an archive to compare maybe like some of the files. That's it.
okay. Um, okay, sounds good. I'm trying to see where I keep. Okay, they're gonna archive the old ones and we'll put new ones. Okay, that makes sense. And we'll, do you want to stick with doing odds and evens, or do you want me to do, I don't mind doing them all as well, if that's, I don't mind anyway. Whatever I can do to help out.
Uh, yeah, you can do that actually. Let me see. Like, let me write the code, put it down, and we will see. I mean, because
Okay,
I still have to run the code through the audio file to see how it's working.
right, right. Okay. Is there anything else that I can do in the meantime?
I guess we just have to prepare our data set. That's it. That's what
Right,
we do.
yeah. This is the
Nothing
big
else.
thing right now, is preparing the big data. Um, and this is not, um, I guess, related directly to the data set processing, but like once we finish cleaning the data, what is our next step? Would it be to like create a brand new model? Do we want to train the BirdNet model that we already have with our new data and just retrain that? Or what are your thoughts on like the next steps?
No, the next step is it's kind of simple and easy. We have to do the analysis. of all the birds, like songs, length, like anything. Just find
Okay.
the inside. So just what's going on around. That's it.
Okay.
So
So
and
similar to what
we
we did before, right? With all the plots that I generated, similar to that.
yes, yeah, but it's
Okay.
got to be like like right now our analysis is a little bit unstructured and segmented. So like we have to do like like as a scientific paper, like what we've done, what we like find out, what is the conclusion, what is the like um, summary of our analysis, like like step by step, and then because like this part is also important for Pranov and Benjamin, and
Hmm.
somehow, to be honest, somehow uh, Pranos actually is more into these data as I can see, because like he wants to know like what is going on around like the all the species, like all the stuff,
Right,
and
right.
and yes, and if we can do the machine learning, let's say by end of this month, it will be awesome
Yeah.
because I read a couple of times the WordNet papers, and it's not that easy as uh, I imagined. I mean,
Yeah.
I did imagine like it could be easy, but like they like just like they done some techniques that I even haven't heard about it. So like I have to
Right,
like see like how to do it in a proper way, and still like we have our computational experts.
right. Um, did you take a look at Anand's equation that he shared in our feedback?
No, did he?
Yeah, he put it inside the feedback folder, I think.
Okay, so I'll check it out later on.
Okay, I was just curious if you looked at it.
No, I haven't.
Marco also said something here. I'm assuming it's what he was. For an accuracy estimation.
Feedback, I appreciate. I have an answer. That is challenging. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna delve into like after the code because like right now it's just
Yeah,
like
I was just curious
the
if you read it.
no
Oh,
no
yeah.
no no I haven't yet.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'll wait for you to send me whatever code and then I'll do whatever processing. I have all the files on my computer too, so I can easily just go through. It'll take
Okay,
time, but I can totally do that.
perfect.
And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. I feel like I've just been reading a lot, trying to like get a better understanding of how BirdNet works. Um, but yeah, if you need help, let me know.
Absolutely.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
I don't have anything else unless you have something.
No. Okay, so I'll I'll hit you when I get the code done.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Andre.
Perfect. Thank you, Vanessa. See you.
Bye.